switch, not a day in my life. You know we my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. The Florida Atlantic man Greg Joseph ready to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Play action now. Cousins. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 40. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. 3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Rolling to his left. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, when I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Everson Griffin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Everson Griffin getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 30. Cousins finding Diggs on a big one. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A throw over the middle, taken in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. First red zone chance now for the Vikings. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Trying the power game with Ham. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They'll run for it with Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on fourth down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there.
And nowhere to go. He goes down to the turf in the end zone. Tannehill taken down for the safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On play action, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Here's Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like that memory was a little too long there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here first and 10. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. So first and 10 now from the 30. Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. To throw again on second down. Tannehill. Trying to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked Picked off by Harrison Smith. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins. It's complete to Diggs.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. And Diggs has it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A good pickup there at 22. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jayon Brown coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on 1st down, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play, and facing a 2nd and long. Cousins throw complete to Thielen, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. To throw is Cousins, being chased out left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. To throw, Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this 1st half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And he's able to find Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Cousins now over 200 yards already in this 1st half. It's 1st and 10.
Check, check. Lucky. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Final play of the half. Cousins sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on blitz coming, and down he goes. Everson Griffin, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Here's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll